1. Which of the following is an example of preventive maintenance? A. Cleaning an air filter. B. Repairing a malfunctioning machine. C. Replacing a broken machine part. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Cleaning an air filter. 2. Maintenance schedule can be prepared at A. All. B. Weekly schedule. C. Long-range schedule. D. Daily schedule. The correct answer is A. All. 3. Which of the following is a benefit of preventive maintenance? A. Increased repair costs. B. Increased downtime. C. Increased equipment life. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Increased equipment life. 4. Damage is influenced by A. Conditions of use of equipment. B. Environmental conditions. C. Operational processes. D. All. The correct answer is D. All. 5. Which of the following is defined as average of the time taken in repair work? Breakdown maintenance. B. Predictive maintenance. C. Preventive maintenance. D. Total productive maintenance. The correct answer is C. Preventive maintenance. 6. Are techniques of condition monitoring that mostly carried out without interruption of operation of the unit. On-load monitoring techniques. B. Particle monitoring techniques. C. Dynamic monitoring techniques. D. Off-load monitoring techniques. The correct answer is A. On-load monitoring techniques. 7. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a maintainable equipment or system? A. High complexity. B. Standardized components and procedures. C. Diagnostic capabilities. D. Easy access to components that require maintenance. The correct answer is A. High complexity. 8. Is done to keep an equipment or machinery in a satisfactory operating condition through regular inspection, calibration, lubrication or replacement of certain components. Corrective maintenance. B. Preventive maintenance. C. Running maintenance. D. Predictive maintenance. The correct answer is B. Preventive maintenance. 9. Is the interval between the occurrence of a potential failure and its deterioration into functional failure. PF interval. B. PS interval. C. PD interval. D. None. The correct answer is A. PF interval. 10. The cost of spare parts is more than of the total maintenance cost in the industry. 50%, B. 45, C. 55%, D. 60%. The correct answer is A. 50%. 11. Which of the following are categories of condition monitoring techniques? A. Temperature monitoring. B. Dynamic monitoring. C. All. D. Chemical monitoring. The correct answer is C. All. 12. Which of the following are true about maintenance scheduling? A. Eliminates chances of sudden breakdown. B. Facilitates proper sequence in maintenance service. C. All. D. Facilitates optimum use of highly paid maintenance staff. The correct answer is C. All. 13. Is the determination of the technical state or state of damage of equipment. A. None. B. Sampling techniques. C. Technical diagnostics. D. Maintenance technique. The correct answer is C. Technical diagnostics. 14. Which of the following are not true about useful life phase and hazard rate curves? A. None. B. Weibull distributions B equals 1. C. The failures occur randomly manner. D. Hazard rate is constant. The correct answer is A. None. 15. Which of the following are the symptoms of misalignment? A. Excessive amount of oil leakage at the bearing seals. B. All. C. High casing temperatures at or near the bearings. D. Loose foundation bolts. The correct answer is B. All. 16. Most failures give some warning before they occur. This warning is functional failure. B. Potential failure. C. Physical failure. D. Chemical failure. The correct answer is B. Potential failure. 17. The welder uses the flame as the starting point for all other flame adjustments. oxidizing, B. reducing, C. neutral, D. none. The correct answer is C. neutral. 18. Which of the following cutting conditions greatly affects the tool wear? A. Cutting speed, B. Feed, C. None of the above is correct. D. Depth of cut. The correct answer is A. Cutting speed. 19. Additive manufacturing uses much less material than other subtractive manufacturing processes. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. 20. Which motion is responsible to determine the geometry of jobs to be machined? A. Relative motion between tool and workpiece, B. Only motion of tool, C. None of the mentioned, D. Only motion of workpiece. The correct answer is A. Relative motion between tool and workpiece. 21. Thermoplastics is an example of A. Carbon and graphic matrix composites, B. Ceramic matrix composites, C. Metal matrix composites, D. Polymer matrix composites. The correct answer is D. Polymer matrix composites. 22. From the following, which one falls under the trade name full mold process? A. Slush casting, B. Semi-solid metal casting, C. Evaporative pattern casting, D. Squeeze casting. The correct answer is C. Evaporative pattern casting. 23. Which one of the following methods is not used for producing metal powders? A. Atomization, B. Compacting, C. Electrolysis, D. Machining and grinding. The correct answer is B. Compacting. 24. Which of the following processes start with a material that is in a fluid or semi-fluid state and solidifies the material in a cavity? A. Pressing, B. Machining, C. Casting, D. Forging. The correct answer is C. Casting. 25. Which casting defect occurs due to excess moisture content in molding sand? A. Porosity, B. Inclusion, C. Blow holes, D. Shrinkage. The correct answer is C. Blow holes. 26. Which of the following tools are generally manufactured by powder metallurgy? A. Cemented carbides, B. High carbon steel, C. Abrasives, D. Low carbon steel. The correct answer is A. Cemented carbides. 27. Friction at the tool chip interface can be reduced by A. Increasing the depth of cut, B. Increasing the cutting speed, C. Decreasing the rake angle, D. Decreasing the cutting speed. The correct answer is D. Increasing the cutting speed. 28. What is the cause of pinhole defects in casting? Metal starts freezing before reaching the farthest point in the cavity, B. Entrapped spherical shaped bubbles, C. Metal starts freezing before reaching the center of the casting for a casting with two gates at its two sides, D. Tiny blow holes occurring either at or just below the casting surface. The correct answer is D. Tiny blow holes occurring either at or just below the casting surface. 29. Gas hole defect is the result of metal starts freezing before reaching the center of the casting for a casting with two gates at its two sides, B. Entrapped spherical shaped bubbles, C. Tiny blow holes occurring either at or just below the casting surface, D. Metal starts freezing before reaching the farthest point in the cavity. The correct answer is B. Entrapped spherical shaped bubbles. 30. Which of the type of centrifugal casting methods is used to produce A. Centrifuge casting, B. True centrifugal casting, C. Semi-centrifugal casting, D. Non-centrifugal casting. The correct answer is D. Non-centrifugal casting. 31. Fused deposition modeling is a layer AM process that uses a dash filament by fused deposition. A. Thermoplastic, B. Polylactic, C. Thermoelastic, D. None. The correct answer is A. Thermoplastic. 32. In which one of the following ionized gases are used to cut metal sheet? A. Electron beam machining, B. Ultrasonic machining, C. Laser beam machining, D. Plasma arc machining. The correct answer is D. Plasma arc machining. 33. Cold working of a metal's increase yield strength. B. Hardness. C. Tensile strength. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. 34. Which one of the following processes does not use laser? A. SLA. B. SLS. C. FDM. D. LOM. The correct answer is C. FDM. 35. Which of the following statement is correct for orthogonal cutting system? A. All of the above. B. The cutting edge clears the width of the workpiece on either end. C. The chip flows over the tool face and the direction of the chip flow velocity is normal to the cutting edge. D. The cutting edge of the tool is perpendicular to the direction of tool travel. The correct answer is A. All of the above. 36. 3D printing technology is expanding and is now able to print metal parts. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. 37. In the following properties of nozzle, which of them does not influence the MRR in AJM? A. Outside temperature. B. Wear. C. Distance from workpiece. D. Size. The correct answer is A. Outside temperature. 38. In plasma arc welding the gas is A. Ionized. B. Vaporized. C. Magnetized. D. Heated. The correct answer is A. Ionized. 39. What is the function of flux in submerged arc welding? A. To prevent sticking of molten metal. B. To completely cover the welded zone. C. To prevent spattering of molten metal. D. To prevent oxidation of joint. The correct answer is A. To prevent sticking of molten metal. 40. Which type of sand is used in shell molding? A. Black sand. B. Dry and fine sand. C. Any of the sand. D. Wet and fine sand. The correct answer is B. Dry and fine sand. 41. Crater wear leads to A. Increase in cutting temperature. B. All of these. C. Weakening of tool. D. Friction in cutting forces. The correct answer is B. All of these. 42. In the orthogonal cutting of metals dash. All of the mentioned. B. The cutting edge is wider than the depth of cut. C. The cutting forces occur in one direction only. D. The cutting edge of the tool is perpendicular to the direction of tool travel. The correct answer is D. The cutting edge of the tool is perpendicular to the direction of tool travel. 43. By increasing cutting speed, amount of heat generated. A. None of the mentioned. B. Remains constant. C. Increases. D. Decreases. The correct answer is C. Increases. 44. In which of the following gas welding process a non-consumable electrode is used? A. Gas metal arc welding. B. Submerged arc welding. C. Tungsten inert gas welding. D. Stud welding. The correct answer is C. Tungsten inert gas welding. 45. Which one of the following is a machine used to perform extrusion? Rolling mill. B. Forge hammer. C. Press. D. Milling machine. The correct answer is C. Press. 46. From the following printers which one can print multiple materials at one time? A. FDM. B. None. C. SLA. D. SLM. The correct answer is A. FDM. 47. Green sand is a mixture of A. 30% sand and 70% clay. B. 70% sand and 30% clay. C. 50% sand and 50% clay. D. 90% sand and 10% clay. The correct answer is B. 70% sand and 30% clay. 48. In which one of the following casting process oil-bonded sand and gray iron are used as a typical core material? Semi-solid metal casting. B. Permanent mold casting. C. Slush casting. D. Squeeze casting. The correct answer is B. Permanent mold casting. 49. The cold working of metals is carried out by A. the any temperature, B. At a recrystallization temperature, C. Above the recrystallization temperature, D. Below the recrystallization temperature. The correct answer is D. Below the recrystallization temperature. 50. Gas welding is also known as A. Oxy welding, B. Oxy-fuel welding, C. All of the above, D. Oxyacetylene welding. The correct answer is C. All of the above. 51. After debarring is done, which of the following is formed? A. All, B. Flat surfaces, C. Controlled radius, D. Sharp edges. The correct answer is C. Controlled radius. 52. In forging, specifically warm working, the working temperature is A. 0.3 Tm, B. 0.5 Tm, C. 0.1 Tm, D. 0.75 Tm. The correct answer is A. 0.3 Tm. 53. Which of the following is R. Property, IES, of ceramic? A. All, B. Brittle, C. Corrosion resistant, D. Heat resistant. The correct answer is A. All. 54. Pattern used in shell moldings is normally made up of A. Plastic, B. Wax, C. Metal, D. Wood. The correct answer is C. Metal. 55. An acetylene/oxygen flame burns at -degrees Celsius, A. 2526, B. 2250, C. 3073, D. 3773. The correct answer is D. 3773. 56. Which technology requires a filling pattern to be produced within the enclosed boundary? A. Vat polymerization, B. Binder jetting, C. None of the above, D. Material extrusion. The correct answer is D. Material extrusion. 57. Composites are used in power-generating windmills, B. Earthquake-proof highway supports, C. Long-span bridges, D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. 58. Which of the following will give better chip flow? A. Negative back rake angle tool, B. Positive back rake angle tool, C. None of the mentioned, D. Zero back rake angle tool. The correct answer is B. Positive back rake angle tool. 59. The defects due to metal starts freezing before reaching the farthest point in the cavity is A. Gas holes, B. Cold shut, C. Mis-run, D. Pinhole. The correct answer is C. Mis-run. 60. Sintering increases A. Porosity, electrical conductivity and brittleness, B. Porosity, density and ductility, C. Electrical conductivity. Density and ductility, D. Electrical conductivity, density and brittleness. The correct answer is C. Electrical conductivity, density and ductility. 61. In metal machining, the zone where the heat is generated due to friction between the moving chip and the tool face is called shear zone, B. Friction zone, C. None of these, D. Work tool contact zone. The correct answer is B. Friction zone. 62. Cast iron during machining produces A. Continuous chips, B. Discontinuous chips, C. Continuous chips with built-up edge, D. B and C are correct. The correct answer is B. Discontinuous chips. 63. Tool life is measured by the A. Time the tool is in contact with the job, B. All of the above. The correct answer is B. All of the above. 64. In machining metals, surface roughness is due to fragment of built-up edge on the machined surface, B. All of these, C. Cutting tool vibrations, D. Feed marks or ridges left by the cutting tool. The correct answer is B. All of these. 65. Which of the following is typically the most expensive type of 3D printer? A. SLA, B. SLM, C. FDM, D. None. The correct answer is B. SLM. 66. Thermal cracking of tools occurs at A. Low temperature, B. High temperature, C. None of the mentioned, D. Low cutting speed. The correct answer is B. High temperature. 67. Which one of the following secondary operations is used to improve the self-lubricating capacity of the sintered part in powder metallurgy? A. Impregnation, B. Coining, C. Infiltration, D. Repressing. The correct answer is A. Impregnation. 68. The first step in each product design process is to dash and conceptualize the function and appearance of the product. A. Imagine, B. None, C. Summarize, D. Visualize. The correct answer is D. Visualize. 69. In the Taylor tool life equation, V times T the power of n equals C, the value of n equals 0.5. The tool, A. 18m/min, B. 9m/min, C. 72m/min, D. 36m/min. The correct answer is D. 36m/min. 70. Which of the following components influence the material removal rate in abrasive jet machining? A. Carrier gas, B. All of the mentioned, C. Abrasive grain, D. Nozzle. The correct answer is B. All of the mentioned. 71. From the following which printer melts metal? A. SLA, B. SLS, C. SLM, D. FDM. The correct answer is C. SLM. 72. From the following which one is not independent variable in cutting process? A. Cutting fluids, B. Tool material and coatings, C. Temperature rise in the workpiece, the tool, and the chip, D. Cutting speed, feed, and depth of cut. The correct answer is C. Temperature rise in the workpiece, the tool, and the chip. 73. The main drawback to the use of FDM technology is dash, A. All, B. Surface finish, C. Speed of construction, D. Quality. The correct answer is C. Speed of construction. 74. Following is the earliest known fibers used to reinforce materials: A. Wood fibers, B. Plant fibers, C. Carbon fibers, D. Glass fibers. The correct answer is D. Glass fibers. 75. The process in which molten metal is forced to pass through a nozzle into a stream of water or air is called dash. Reduction, B. Electrolysis, C. Atomization, D. Shotting. The correct answer is C. Atomization. 76. The property by virtue of which a sand mold is capable of withstanding a high temperature of the molten metal without fusing is known as dash. A. Adhesiveness, B. Refractoriness, C. Cohesiveness, D. Porosity. The correct answer is B. Refractoriness. 77. Casting defects due to metal starts freezing before reaching the center of the casting. For a casting with two gates at its two sides is called dash. Pinhole, B. Amiz run, C. Cold shut, D. Gas holes. The correct answer is C. Cold shut. 78. Which one among the following welding processes uses non-consumable electrode? A. Gas metal arc welding, B. Gas tungsten arc welding, C. Submerged arc welding, D. Flux-coated arc welding. The correct answer is B. Gas tungsten arc welding. 79. In order to generate a casting with an internal surface, which part is typically used in a casting operation? A. Core, B. Pattern, C. Riser, D. Chaplets. The correct answer is A. Core. 80. From the following which one is the advantage of shell molding? Mold collapsibility usually avoids cracks in casting, B. Capability to make thin cross-sections in casting, C. Pattern need not be removed from the mold, D. The casting requires minimal finishing and cleaning operations. The correct answer is A. Mold collapsibility usually avoids cracks in casting, 81, the heat generated in resistance welding is expressed by A. I2RT, B. For I2RT, C. 2I2RT, D. IRT2. The correct answer is A. I2RT. 82. Which of the following materials can be machined using ECM? A. All of the above, B. Hard conductive materials, C. All conductive materials, D. Hard non-conductive materials. The correct answer is B. Hard conductive materials. 83. Drilling is an example of uniform cutting, B. Orthogonal cutting, C. Oblique cutting, D. Simple cutting. The correct answer is C. Oblique cutting. 84. In manufacturing self-lubricating bearings by powder metallurgy, an important secondary operation that is carried out after sintering is A. Hot isostatic pressing, B. Impregnation, C. Cold isostatic pressing, D. Infiltration. The correct answer is B. Impregnation. 85. This is a bulk-forming process in which the workpiece or billet is shaped into finished part by the application of compressive and tensile forces with the help of a pair of rods. A. Extrusion, B. Rolling, C. Wire drawing, D. Forging. The correct answer is D. Forging. 86. Which of the following process includes heating of green compact at high temperature in the powder metallurgy process? A. Atomization, B. Sintering, C. Compacting, D. Scaling. The correct answer is B. Sintering. 87. What is the major problem in hot extrusion? A. Design of punch, B. Design of die, C. Wear and tear of die, D. Wear of punch. The correct answer is B. Design of die. 88. Which of the following gas welding process uses constant voltage? A. Stud welding, B. Gas metal arc welding, C. Submerged arc welding, D. Tungsten inert gas welding. The correct answer is B. Gas metal arc welding. 89. Ultrasonic machining removes materials using the dash tool. Axially oscillating, B. Perpendicularly oscillating, C. Perpendicularly rotating, D. Inclined oscillating. The correct answer is A. Axially oscillating. 90. A property of sand due to which it evolves a great amount of steam and other gases is called permeability, B. Cohesiveness, C. Adhesiveness, D. None. The correct answer is A. Permeability. 91. For machining to take place, tools should be penetrated into workpiece to a certain dash depth, B. Width, C. Height, D. Length. The correct answer is A. Depth. 92. What must be the velocity of the carrier gas that carries the abrasive particles in AJM? A. 200 to 400 m/sec, B. 300 to 500 m/sec, C. 100 to 200 m/sec, D. None. The correct answer is B. 300 to 500 m/sec. 93. The tool life increases with the A. Decrease in back rake angle, B. Increase in side cutting edge angle, C. Decrease in side rake angle, D. Decrease in nose radius. The correct answer is B. Increase in side cutting edge angle. 94. Which of the following method is used to make powder for brittle metals? A. Electrolytic process, B. Chemical reduction, C. Atomization, D. Mechanical pulverization. The correct answer is D. Mechanical pulverization. 95. What type of electrodes are used in resistant seam welding? A. Pointed, B. Domed, C. Flat, D. Disc. The correct answer is A. Pointed. 96. The process of cutting hole of various shapes and sizes into a workpiece. A. Trimming, B. Die, C. Slitting, D. Punching. The correct answer is D. Punching. 97. One of the following casting processes uses polystyrene pattern. A. Investment casting, B. All, C. Lost wax process, D. Lost foam. The correct answer is B. All, 98. What does SLS stands for? A. None of the above, B. Separated light sintering, C. Selective lithographic solution. D. Selective laser sintering. The correct answer is D. Selective laser sintering, 99. Hollow casting is the other name of which of the following special casting process? A. Vacuum die casting, B. Squeeze casting, C. Slush casting, D. Precision investment casting. The correct answer is C. Slush casting, 100. Which one is the function of a matrix? A. All of the above, B. Protects the fibers from environment, C. Holds the fibers together, D. Enhances transverse properties of a laminate. The correct answer is all of the above. 101. For large positive back rake angle, tool will be smoother, B. Harder, C. Weaker, D. Stronger. The correct answer is C. Weaker. 102. In abrasive jet machining, as the distance between the nozzle tip and the work surface increases, the material removal rate, A. Increases continuously, B. Decreases, becomes stable and then increases, C. Increases, becomes stable and then decreases, D. Decreases continuously. The correct answer is C. Increases, becomes stable and then decreases. 103. Advanced machining process by which small portion of the work surface to be removed by fusion or vaporization is A. Chemical machining, B. Mechanical machining, C. Electrochemical machining, D. Thermal machining. The correct answer is D. Thermal machining. 104. SLA printing uses a plastic strand that's pushed through a heated nozzle. False, B. True. The correct answer is A. False. 105. From the following, which one is the sequence of operations in conventional powder metallurgy process? A. Atomization, blending and mixing, compacting, sintering, B. Blending and mixing, atomization, compacting, sintering, C. Atomization, blending and mixing, sintering, compacting, D. Blending and mixing, compacting, atomization, sintering. The correct answer is A. Atomization, blending and mixing, compacting, sintering. 106. Which file type is most commonly exported from CAD software? A. JPG, B. SLDRT, C. STL, D. All. The correct answer is C. STL. 107. Angle between side cutting edge and axis of tool is known as A. Side cutting edge angle, B. Back rake angle, C. Side rake angle, D. Side relief angle. The correct answer is A. Side cutting edge angle. 108. Spherical metal powders are produced by reduction, B. Electrolytic process, C. Atomization, D. Oxidation. The correct answer is C. Atomization. 109. Types of machining used to remove round sharp corners on holes in metal parts produced by conventional through-hole drilling is called electrochemical drilling, B. None of the above, C. Electrochemical grinding, D. Electrochemical debarring. The correct answer is D. Electrochemical debarring. 110. Which of the following process would produce strongest components? A. Forging, B. Hot rolling, C. Cold rolling, D. Extrusion. The correct answer is C. Cold rolling. 111. In oxidizing flame, the color of inner cone is A. Dark blue, B. Light blue, C. Red, D. Purplish tinge. The correct answer is D. Purplish tinge. 112. In heading, the maximum length that can be upset in a single blow is dash the diameter of the initial wire stock. A. 4 times, B. None, C. 2 times, D. 1 times. The correct answer is B. None. 113. LOM machines are primarily used for rapid prototyping of wooden parts, B. ceramic parts, C. metallic parts, D. plastic parts. The correct answer is D. plastic parts. 114. Which of the following is typically the cheapest type of 3D printer? A. SLA, B. SLM, C. powder-based, D. FDM. The correct answer is D. FDM. 115. In traditional machining, which component is made of a relatively harder material? Tool, B. holding device, C. none of the mentioned, D. workpiece. The correct answer is A. tool. 116. Density in sintering product is improved by coining, B. hot pressing, C. cold pressing. D. A and C. The correct answer is D. A and C. 117. Which of the following bearing is not used in earth-moving equipment? A. needle bearing, B. jewel bearing, C. ball bearing, D. bush bearing. The correct answer is B. jewel bearing. 118. Flight conveyors are mainly used for conveying A. grains, B. coal, C. bauxite, D. iron ore. The correct answer is B. coal. 119. Which of the following characteristic can be assigned to soda ash? A. caustic, B. fragile, C. explosive, D. free-flowing. The correct answer is A. caustic. 120. In case of belt conveyors, the bearings used for return idlers are split bush bearings, B. cast iron bearings, C. bush bearings, D. anti-friction bearings. The correct answer is D. anti-friction bearings.